So earlier today, we got breaking news that the Winnipeg Ice of the Western Hockey League have sold their franchise to a new owner. Darren Drager tweeted out, reporting on Twitter, that the Winnipeg Ice have sold to David White and will move to Wenatchee, Washington. So they have sold the franchise to a new owner, and the new owner is going to relocate them to Wenatchee, Washington. Now, here's a statement letter from the Winnipeg Ice management and organization. So, I'm not sure if you guys can read this, but I'll read it for you. It says, "Today is a difficult day for Matt and I. We have invested significant time and money in bringing the best possible major junior hockey product to the Winnipeg market. I think we succeeded there. We are proud of what we were able to build as far as our organization, both on and off the ice. Our players, coaches, staff, billet families, sponsors, and partners at the University of Manitoba all contributed to make this one of the most sought after places to play by players in the WHL. However, despite our success in building the organization, we were unable to confirm our ability to build a new facility in Winnipeg that met the WHL standards on a timeline that was acceptable to the WHL. Unfortunately, we were just never able to get the project on solid footing due to the changing landscape during and post-pandemic. Simply put, we ran out of time. Ultimately, I understand that over the course of time we will celebrate wins and suffer losses, but this one cuts deep. Our failure to get a new facility built that would solidify the future of the WHL in Winnipeg is incredibly heartbreaking. I believe the Winnipeg Ice was important for our community and provided an affordable option for families to see some of the most exciting hockey in Canada. I'm sure many people in Winnipeg will be disappointed in this outcome. I'm sorry we let you down. Please know that we did our absolute best until the very end. To all those who supported the team, thank you. The impact that the team was able to have in the community with youth and families at schools, minor hockey practices, or community events was a special connection and made possible because of the support we received. Our players, staff, and billet families were responsible for great success on and off the ice and deserve a ton of credit for their resilience during some very uncertain times, including one season played in a bubble during the pandemic. As a Winnipegger, I will continue to support our community, including grassroots hockey. I wish the players in Wenatchee success moving forward. Sincerely, Greg Fatts." So, honestly, very disappointing for fans that were fans of the Winnipeg Ice, as they will no longer be the Winnipeg Ice. They will no longer be in Winnipeg. They are relocating to the USA, no longer will be in Canada. They're moving to the USA and relocating and rebranding, so it won't be the Wenatchee Ice, because they're rebranding. So here's what the team will be called now. So in this article here, you can see the headline at the top: WHL's Winnipeg Ice to relocate to Washington State become Wenatchee Wild. So they will be now called the Wenatchee Wild. Winnipeg's major junior hockey team has been sold and will relocate to Wenatchee, Washington as the Wenatchee Wild. And here is what the Wenatchee Wild logo will look like. Right there, as you can see, WHL, Western Hockey League, Wenatchee Wild, with all the ever WHL teams in the background behind the Wenatchee Wild logo. And here's another picture of the logo right there too. So yeah, some pretty shocking news really. I basically wasn't expecting to hear about this, but yeah, obviously earlier this season too, we saw another junior hockey team get sold to new owners too, which was the Halifax Mooseheads in the QMJHL. Now, obviously, the Mooseheads didn't relocate, but they did get new ownership. So, yeah, pretty interesting here for the Winnipeg Ice as they are relocating. And I guess we'll see how they do in their first season, which will be next season, as the Wenatchee Wild. So, thanks everyone for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.